Hi. So the last album in my little haul is NCT 127, Neo Culture Technology 127, NCT number 127, the first mini album. Woo, that was a mouthful. So yes, I'm pretty sure you've all seen an unboxing. I'm just here to give my thoughts because that's how I does it. And then here you go. So here's the cover with all of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 members. Bitch, I knew there were 7. And then here's the back, and this is like a big ass Obi strip, which this is fucking useless. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? It doesn't stick to the album. This is literally the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, what the fuck, NCT? So anyway, here's the little spine, and then the back. You get a lovely picture of the members, and then um, the track list is on this tiny little thing where there is 7 songs. So you have Fire Truck, which that song is very strange, but low key I got addicted to it. So I don't know. It's cool. And Shout Out 360. Shout out to you because you heard Mark in his rap saying bling on my nuts. And every time I listen to the song and his part comes up, I hear bling on my nuts. Even though it's bling hamian something, but it sounds like bling on my nuts. And you know what? Yeah. It's so funny though. Then we have Once Again, which is like a cute little upbeat B Diddy, and I'm here for it. It's very cute and catchy, and it's pleasant to listen to. Then we have Wake Up. This album has a very like distinct sounds, so you would like kind of know that it's NCT 127, but then again, it's sounding kind of similar to like the majority of what SM has been doing this year, aside from like a few things, and that's primarily because London noise, bitch. SM, you've worked with other producers in the past, you can work with them again. Please find someone new for these next comebacks, please. Ugh. And then we have Another World. And then we have Paradise, which is a really good song. I like Paradise. It's really good. And Mad City, which is Jaehyun, Taeyong, and Mark. And you know what? That song goes in on everybody and scalps the wigs, rips bitches bald. You're gonna need to grow some new fucking edges because they went in. Granted, Jaehyun only sings for like 3 seconds in the beginning, and then Taeyong and Mark just kick it and kill it and throw it out the water. Mark rapped a lot in English and it was really good. And woo! And Taeyong went in on his verses. Like, he went in. He talked about himself. He talked about everything from like his past. And they just killed it. And you know what? Yes, Taeyong did do some shady shit in the past. Just like we all have, okay? Maybe not to the extent of where it gets blown out to the public because he's a celebrity, but we've all done some shit, so I don't think it's right for any of us to really be judging the poor kid because you know what? We make mistakes, and what matters is how we learn from them and grow from them. If he had made the mistake and was just like, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, then I'd be like, well then, fuck you, bitch. But you know what? He's reflected on it and he's sorry about it, so you know what? And if people still want to hate on him for that, then my response is chug a deuce and keep it moving. And then Mark, he just kills it. Like, consecutively from NCTU all the way to NCT Dream, Mark has been my favorite and he stands out the most to me, and I am here for him. So, again, here's the inside with the 7 members. So you have Taeyong, Winwin, Mark, Jaehyun, Yuta, and Haechan, and yeah. So here is the actual like cover. It's very small. It's like the size of a jewel case, and I don't know. This is a funky pattern. Then the inside, you have the disc. Same with the pattern and more of that and all of that, and then the photo book, which is kind of thick. Low key, I'm not trying to get into these groups for NCT because it's so rotational and switching, and you know your bias one day might not come back for like 3 comebacks later, so I'm not trying to get invested. If the music is good, I'm gonna listen to it. So yeah, very funky photo book, and yeah, I don't know, it's just different. Jaehyun, he's kind of killing it. He's not my bias, but he is kind of trying to creep up, and I'm not here for that. Please stay in your lane. Taeyong, you're also trying to creep up, and I really don't want you to. Like, his voice is really sexy. So when Isuman or whoever had announced this whole NCT neo-culture technology idea, I was really not here for it. And I'm still kind of not here for it because the amount of people that are going to be in this whole, like, process just seems like way too much. And it gave me a headache trying to understand everything. And I still don't really quite understand it. And they said that they're supposed to, like, promote in other countries. So far, they've only really done Korea. I don't know if maybe they're just, like, using this year as, like, the trial period. And then they're going to just sprawl out to different countries next year. I don't really know what's going on with that. But just the whole thing seems messy to me. Like, we're going to get our favorites. And then when our favorites don't come back and the new subunits come in, people are going to be bitter. Like, say your favorite is Taeyong, and then you're all here for him, or no, he's been in 2 comebacks, so, you know what, that was a bad example. Say your favorite is 10. You saw him in NCTU, and you were happy for NCTU because he was in it. Come back with NCT 127, he wasn't there, and you're like, the fuck? Come back with NCT Dream, and he's still not there, and you're like, okay, so when are you going to be back in the group? When are you going to be promoting again? Like, that is what makes me irritated. I haven't had that problem since Mark has been in all 3 comebacks, but I really think he needs to rest. But I just feel like the way that they're going to do this is going to not work, and people are going to get pissed and pressed when their favorites aren't in the comeback, and then everyone who wants to learn the members' names tries and fails miserably because there's going to be, like, 40 fucking people, and you're just going to be like, okay, so wait, you were in this group, but you weren't in this group, but wait, but you were in this group, but wait, were you in this group? I don't remember. There was, like, 10 members in that group, and then there was only 5 in this group, and I really don't understand, and I'm, like, confused, and I'm not trying to have a pop quiz on which NCT members and which subunit, and please save me. Oh, lyrics, which are big prints, so get your life. And then London Noise. It's time for a change. Once again. And then there's a lot of fire trucks. Low-key, this kind of looks tacky. I'm just saying. Wake up. So we'll just see how this whole NCT spreading across the world and promoting in different countries plays out. Because right now, I don't really believe that it's going to work. I need to kind of see it happen to believe that it will actually be a success. I would have much rather preferred that they just kept, like, the group a solid. Because then what I've heard is, like, some of the subunits, they're not even, like, going to stay permanent. Like, you might have had these 5 in NCTU, but they might not all be the same when they come back. And I'm just like, hey? So, we'll see. I really just don't know what to think. More lyrics. And then more pictures. There is supposedly another NCT comeback subunit for this year before they, like, are done with them. And it's supposed to be, like, all the members that have already debuted. I don't really know. And then I'm thinking, like, maybe it's only the NCTU and NCT 127 members, but that doesn't really make sense, because that's only adding on Do-young and 10, but, you know, that could work. That's a 9-member group, and I don't think that these 2 groups, NCTU and NCT 127, would fit well if they did something with the NCT Dream, because NCT Dream is totally different than NCT 127 and NCTU. So I feel like if they do combine subunits, it will be NCT 127 and NCTU, and we won't get anything with NCT Dream. That's my opinion. I don't know. I could probably be wrong, and, you know, we could all be wrong, and then what comes out is actually a whole new group of guys, and we're just like, oh, wait a minute. So, add. Personalize that shit, baby. But, like, do we really give a fuck about an ad? No. And then, you know, Genie Code, take it, love it, have it, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you're into. Or, you know, just marry What day is this? Thursday. Merry September 29th, y'all. And then there's a sticker, which, fuck a sticker. Like, ew, I don't have time for stickers. I'm too busy to have a sticker. And then for the photo card, I got Hey Chan. It is what it is. Yeah. Good that you debuted, man, and good that you're in 2 subunits, but, you know. I swear, everybody in the mother wants to be loud as shit, and if 820, calm your ass down. So that was my unboxing / discussion of NCT 127. What are your thoughts, your opinions? Are you here for this whole rotations of members and new subunits and just headaches that are to come for the upcoming NCT units? Are you here for that or are you not? Who's your favorite so far? Who's not? Well, you know, maybe you want to keep that to yourself, but shady. But if you're shady and you got that life, then leave that in the comments too. Like, I want to know what your thoughts are. My thoughts are I really wish that some of the groups would stay permanent. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So that was the unboxing, and that concludes my like albums haul. So yeah, BTS and GOT7, they are going to be bought. GOT7 actually is already bought. It should be shipped out soon. BTS, I still don't know which version I'm gonna pre-order, but I will end up choosing soon, and then that'll be that. I'll see you guys later. Bye.